Hello, hello, and welcome to our meditation. Today, if you want to just take a moment and silence your cell phones, maybe close the door, just create a nice quiet place for you to meditate today. I'll give you just a moment to do that. Excellent. So once we're all settled in, today I'm going to be reading a meditation from this book, Search Inside Yourself. And I've talked about it before. It's a really nice book because it talks about kind of the science behind why meditation works without getting too like wooey about why meditation works. So I really enjoy the book. It was written by a Google programmer, and so he talks about mindfulness in a way that someone who programs computers could understand. So it's pretty great. This is a body scan meditation, and it's recommended for this meditation that you find yourself in a seated position. If you would prefer to be standing or lying down or walking, you are more than welcome to do that. Just make sure that you are safe, obviously, in the meditation. And so we'll just begin by finding a position where you are able to feel both alert and relaxed at the same time, whatever that means to you. And we'll spend a moment here. So just naturally drawing our attention to our breath. If possible, just breathing naturally in and out through the nose. And if the mind tends to wander away, just gently but firmly inviting the mind to come back to your current focus, which is on the breath. Now, let us breathe naturally and bring very gentle attention to the breath, perhaps drawing our attention to the nostrils, the abdomen, or the entire body of the breath. Whatever that means to you, become aware of the in-breath and the out-breath and the space between. Noticing that little pause at the top and bottom of the breath. And now, bring your attention to the top of your head, the ears, and back of your head. Notice sensations or lack of sensations. Focusing our attention for this moment, top of the head, the ears, back of the head. Noticing any sensations, or even perhaps the lack of sensation. And now, moving our attention to our face, forehead, eyes, cheeks, nose, lips, mouth, the inside of the mouth, the gums, and the tongue. Bringing our focus there, again to our face, forehead, eyes, cheeks, nose, lips, mouth, even the inside of the mouth, our gums and our tongue, maybe even our teeth. Again, just noticing any sensations or lack of sensations in those areas. And now, moving our attention to your neck, the inside of your throat, and to your shoulders, noticing any sensation or perhaps just a lack of sensation. Our attention is at our neck, the inside of the throat, and the shoulders. Noticing any sensations or lack of sensations. And now, shifting our attention to our lower back, mid back, and upper back. This area tends to carry a lot of our load, stores a lot of our tension. So allow us to give our backs the kind and loving attention that they deserve. Focusing now on the lower back, the mid back, and the upper back. Maybe sending some love from your mind to those areas. Noticing any sensations or lack of sensations. And now, bringing our attention to the chest and the stomach. If it's possible for you, try to bring attention, excuse me. If it's possible for you, try to bring attention to your internal organs. whatever that means for you. Spending this moment focusing on our chest and our stomach, maybe even focusing on our internal organs, whatever that means for you. Again, just noticing any sensation or lack of sensation. And now, bringing our attention to our entire body all at once. Just noticing from head to toe, feeling any sensations, noticing any lack of sensations. Maybe we're more aware of certain areas now than we were before. And now, beginning to scan for emotions. Did you notice any emotions in your body? If there are, just notice its presence in the body. If not, try to notice the absence of emotions and to catch one if you notice it arising. Just tuning in with the body, feeling if there are any emotions that are currently nestled in. And if there's not, just taking note of the lack of emotion. If you begin to feel emotions rise up, maybe in judgment of your current emotions or lack thereof, just taking note. This is just a practice of awareness. And now, let us try to experience a positive emotion in the body. Bring to mind a memory of a happy, joyous event, or a time when you were optimal and productive, perhaps a time when you felt confident. Experience the feeling of positive emotion. Now, bring your attention to your body. What does that positive emotion feel like in your body, in your face, your neck, your chest, your back. How are you breathing? Any difference in the levels of tension? And we'll pause now and just experience that positive emotion within our bodies for a few moments here. Really noticing where you can feel that emotion. Perhaps in the face, in the chest, in the belly. Maybe we feel a release of tension when we imagine these positive emotions, when we allow them to occupy our mind and our body. And now, returning to grounding, let us return to the present. If you find an emotionally charged thought, simply let it go. Bring your attention to either your body or your breath, whichever your mind finds more stability in, and allowing the mind to just settle there for a moment. Again, just bringing ourselves back, using either the breath or the body as a gentle and safe resting spot for the mind. And again, just releasing any emotionally charged thoughts, drawing our mind back now to this moment. Taking some time to bring ourselves back to wakefulness. Maybe taking a little stretch with the body. And feeling ready, energized, and prepared to move forward with our day today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful day today.